Hello, YouTube. I'm starting a new conversation. Today is talking about communication. So let me start the presentation myself. My name is Priscila. I'm a host here. I'm on Talking since the last year. I'm starting um, as a host since the February this year. So I'm from Petrópolis. I live with my husband and my little dog. Nowadays, I work on a voluntary project because I changed my career. I am test analyst. In my free time, I like listen to music, watching movies, series, practice yoga. That's it about me. Hello, Felipe. Good afternoon.
Hello everyone, hello Pri.
So, guys, hello, are you? It's okay with you?
Yes, and you, how's it going?
Okay. I'm good too. Thank you for asking. You can see the questions in the chat.
No,
No,
okay.
I put again. 1 minute. So guys, let's continue. Now I explain a little bit about the Talking Talk. Talking Talk is a platform conversation. Here it's a safe place. You can learn a lot of language. Is in English, in Italian, French, and other language too. Here it's a free conversation. You don't worry about it. Here is you everybody learning. I'm not a teacher here. I'm stay here learning just like you. And I think today it's a good topic for to talking about the communication in this new year. Yeah. And I feel everybody enjoyed this conversation. And let's go, guys. So let's start the Amanda. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Amanda. I live in the north of Minas Gerais in a small city. And I just moved here 1 year ago and I changed all my life. I changed my place I live, I quit a career, and now I start a new college as well. So now I study analysis and system development. And I want to be a quality assurance as Pri one day. So I'm studying for this. And I'm married, I have one son, and I have two crazy dogs here that they drive me crazy every day. I'm telling you. And that's it.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Amanda. And you, Arnaldo, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Ronaldo. I am 42 years old. I live in a small city near from Sorocaba, in state of São Paulo. The city is called Tatuí. I'm cybersecurity engineer. And Talk and Talk for me, it's a way to improve or learn about French. I'm here because the French classes. I already speak a little bit English and Spanish as well, and I'm here to learn a bit about French.
Very nice, Arnaldo. Congratulations. And welcome again in my immersion.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And you, Felipe, can
Hi
you introduce
everyone,
yourself, please?
of course. Hi everyone, good afternoon. I'm Felipe Silva. I am 27 years old. It's new for me, guys, because my birthday is last week, so I am that. I'm from São Paulo. I'm a host here, but I'm teaching Spanish. In my free time, I like study English, Spanish, and learn about technology. I work with merchandising, and I like this platform for meeting another people and learn new language. That's it about me. Thanks, B.
Thanks so much. Welcome in my immersion, Felipe.
It's a pleasure, P. I'm very happy for it.
Me too. So, more people coming, Chris coming, this immersion. So, I put the question in the chat again. Hello, Chris. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Okay. It's your first time here on a Talking Talk or only with me, Chris?
Only with you. My
Okay.
first time, yeah.
Okay. Welcome aboard. It's a pleasure receive you in my immersion. I put the questions in the chat again. You can see.
Yes, thanks.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, guys. My name is Cristiane. I live in São Paulo, capital. I used to work in a process as like a PMO. What else? I live in São Paulo more than 10 years, but I was born in countryside, Taubaté. And I have a daughter. She's 9 years old. And I need to practice English.
Very nice, Chris. Welcome aboard again. Thank you so much. So, guys, let's go start the conversation about the communication in the digital age. Let's go the number 2. Do you like to read newspaper or magazines daily? Which ones? Amanda, tell me about, please. You hear me?
Sorry, now yes.
No problem.
Sorry. Mm, I
No problem.
I need to say that nowadays I really don't read newspaper and magazine anymore. I used to a lot. I used to be daily read. I used to daily daily no weekly read newspapers and those things. But nowadays it's everything digital. So I don't read. I just watch actually news, not like
About,
BBC, CNN, but not reading actually.
okay. Do you know about the news on TV or too or no? Do you like?
Yes, but on the internet, not in the open TV
Mm,
like
I understand.
Brazilian channels. Not really.
I understand you. I understand you. The same. It's happened with me. It's the same because I prefer search about the information only in the internet. Only this. So thank you so much, Amanda. And you, Arnaldo, tell me about it. Do you like reading newspaper or magazine daily?
Yes, I like it, but these days I don't have time to read about news. So I put in the radio station from the internet, and I because the technology, thanks for it, I put the radio station my TV and listen the radio in my home, or sometimes I put it in the earphone and listen from the YouTube, the radio station that I like. But I follow the news every day from the YouTube.
Very nice. It's a good options, like you said about the radio. I
Yeah.
I it's good because it's more, I think it's more easy to control about your daily routine, like your job, your other things, and you can uh, put a balance here,
Yeah,
listen
you
a
can
radio
stay
about the
tuned with
news.
the news and don't need to read, you lose time to
Very nice.
pick the paper and read the news. You just put in your cell phone or in on your headset or in the TV and listen the news and keeping doing your stuffs.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much, Arnaldo, for
It's
sharing.
a pleasure.
And you, Felipe, do you thank you. Do you like to read a newspaper or magazine days?
Uh, clearly with you guys, I don't like. In my case, I prefer social media website. I don't remember the last time that I watched one news in TV or looking for in social media or website. Because nowadays a lot fight, and I don't like this watch about fight about uh, politics. This finger. So I like uh, when I say with social media, website. Nowadays, I prefer website.
Just gossips.
Yes,
Very nice. I understand you. I think since the pandemic, I don't watch TV.
yes.
Yeah, I only search about a specific information on the internet, and I'm search the specific things. And now I need search about it. I need to know about it, the specific things there. But
But
I
gossips as well.
no, in my case, no. It's more common search about the customers, no, but about the information in general, yeah, about the economy, about the other things and the influence in your life, for example, the
Me too.
economy, the
Me too. And guys, I don't have time. I try study English. I try study technology. Pre understand me. I try study Spanish, and I don't have time for look for news or magazine. But maybe one day. But nowadays, no.
I understand you. So maybe it's good to listen radio, like Arnaldo said. It's a good idea. I
Yeah.
like. Very nice. Thank you so much, Felipe. And how about you, Chris? Do you like reading newspaper, magazines?
No, similar that everyone told. I didn't watch TVs since before the pandemic, and I never more see the watch newspaper, even daily magazine. I used to search news that I need to my job or my daily, and then just this.
Yeah. I think it's more common now, because the internet it's very good to know about something. You need a specific information. You can search and it's okay. You read and it's okay.
I used
Okay. Thank you
to
so
see
much.
the topics in the LinkedIn, the daily, but I didn't read
Mm,
complete. How can I say the complete? Just the topics of the news.
mhm. I understand you. It's good. Yeah, I think it's a good options because sometimes about the time, about the other things, né?
Yeah.
To it's more easy, né? Practical. Very nice, Chris. So, guys, about the next question, it's advantage, né? What are the main advantages you see in reading new on digital platforms compared to print versions. I don't know about your experience. Let's go talking about it because now it's more common digital than physical. Yeah. And so let's go. And Amanda, what's your opinion about the number 3?
Well, I'm old school, I can say. Well, I'm 43, I see Arnaldo 42. So, Felipe, no, I don't think Felipe ever heard about those newspapers that we buy on Sundays, like Estadão, Folha de São Paulo. Well, at these
I
times I used
know,
to,
I know,
okay.
Amanda.
Maybe you see you in the museum, right, Felipe? No, I'm joking. But it's definitely much better to read in the digital platforms. If we need to choose one, of course, nowadays it's much better because we save money. We have more access to news from all over the world. Because before to buy one newspaper from another country, my goodness, it was so expensive, and not we couldn't find everywhere. I was from São Paulo, so I could find on those newsstands on Paulista Avenue, but it was hard to find. But nowadays you can read anything from all over the world. So I see many advantages, and it's cheaper. You can see for free. That's it, my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And you don't need to go to the place or store to buy something. You only need your computer and search about something. It's okay, and resolve the problem. Or yeah, I think it's so nice. I like to, but I think when in the past I can't imagine because I don't have this. I buy, I remember I buy a newspaper, like it search about job or I don't know, this is in English, horóscopo, because when I was teenager, I like it a lot. But I think now it's more easy. I agree with you, and cheap too. Thank you, Amanda. And you, Ronaldo, what's your opinion about the number 3, about the advantages?
Uh, in my experience, newspapers on the paper one, just I'm using when I broke some glasses in my kitchen and put safely in the garbage the glasses.
Very nice. Do you have do you buy usually in the past newspaper or not?
Sometimes sometimes I'm by, sometimes I go to the church because the front in the church the people give some newspapers with
Mm,
some news and piece of verses of the Bible. So I pick ones and bring to don't don't to enroll the glasses when I broke in the kitchen and don't cut the people that pick my trash.
I understand. Thank you, Anand. And do you, Felipe, what's your opinion about it?
As Amanda said, in my case, I remember when I pay comics, it's more expensive, guys. It's more expensive. And nowadays, it's more cheap and accepted. For example, I have one app that's a kind of month. I give you one book bestseller free. And for me, it's amazing. So digital, in my opinion, it's more advanced for this, more easy, more cheap.
Yeah.
In my case, it's helped me a lot. In news, in paper, I don't like more. The experience it's better when in my hands I feel the paper, but digital it's more it's better for me.
Yeah, I agree. When I said about the physical magazine or newspaper, I remember when I studied design fashion, I need buy fashion magazines. It's very expensive, but I need buy it because I need search about the fashion, and I need this because analyze the clothes, yeah, and the other things. It's it's hard nowadays. It's very very easy.
But you do you want to work as fashionist when you
I
were young?
Yes, I have this intention, yeah, because I like so much fashion. I would like work with I don't know, stylist, yeah,
Mm,
and or about or things like marketing maybe, yeah, because I like it. I like it too.
it's amazing.
Mhm. Thank you. Let's go, Chris. Tell me about it. What's your opinion about the number three?
I think the uh, today nowadays it's more comfortable, more easily cheap, and accessible. How can I say accessible? Is I think comfort
Go ahead, no problem.
uh, to uh, to read on digital. Uh, the news on digital, I think is better. We should try to take the right how can I say right places to take the information. But that's it. To be careful with the where I take the information. But that's it. I think it's better. It's easy and cheaper and comfortable.
Yeah, and I said when you said about the ship, and everybody said about this, I remember other things about the. Do you need in the past have a space for for this? Because my God, I think now the plants. Thanks for this. Don't buy physical newspaper and magazine because it's expensive and don't have a space space. It's important to have a good space, and because the situation, the planets, I think it's very nice. The digital platforms, I think it contributes a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So, guys, yeah, let's go the other question. The other question it's about the benefits. In your opinion, what are the key benefits of maintaining the habits of reading printed newspaper or magazine in the digital age? Tell me about what's your opinion, Felipe, about it. The number four.
When I say the experience that I have in my hands, the paper, the smell, I like so much the new paper smell. I like it, but in my case, the best benefit is keep focus. In digital, it's very difficult for me. For example, I am read one book and I don't know, I receive one message in Instagram or WhatsApp and I don't have focus for keep my reading or when I study. But when I new papers, read new papers, for me, it's more easy keeping one focus.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard. If I work with technology and I sometimes I need turn off my the notifications and the WhatsApp because it's so hard learning, read something and study, yeah.
I
And
make I make it
sometimes, uh, yeah, I have this problem about the concentration. I have this problem. I need silence. Depends of the case, of course, but in general, I need silence, and because that's when I read search about something on the internet, it's hard. Do you read the notification or
It's
WhatsApp?
horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you so much, Felipe. And you, Ronaldo, what's your opinion about it, the number 4, about the benefits?
That's the reason I disable all notification in my cell phone. Just calls. Just calls. I don't have any notification on my cell phone because it's difficult to keep the focus when you try do something and have your cell phone in front of you, shining every blessed day. But I think to read something, it's important when you, for example, need to learn about new language, as our case nowadays, because it's important to speak fluently and put your things clearly in a conversation, but it's important to read and understand the new language as well. You need to learn about the grammatics. You need learning about how the people say and writing, because it's different when you read the book and read one magazine or read some news. The language is alive, like we in Portuguese have a lot of slangs to learn every day. The same occur in the phrase language. So I think it's important to read as well to learn um, this piece of the acknowledgement about reading especially when you need to learn new language.
Yeah, and I read learning English about the other language. It's very important to have a hard concentration, yeah, because if you listen to other things, you lost. In my case, I lost all. I'm lost all. It's terrible. I think it's very important to have a silence in this case. I and the notification sometimes so hard. You turn off, or you don't have a you put in silence, Naldo, or you don't
Yes.
have
No,
apps.
I disable the notifications. I disable the notification.
Mm,
So don't show to me any
okay.
notification from Facebook or LinkedIn.
I understand. I understand.
And turn off the sound. So when arrive a new email, don't
Mm,
ping to me.
very nice.
The
This sound, it's pathetic.
yeah,
Oh my God.
you lose your focus completely.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
The first week, it's difficult because you used to pay attention when your cell phone will produce some noise, but after one
Yeah.
week, you get well and um, forget about your cell phone.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ronaldo. It's a
Problem.
routine. In my case, it's same time.
Yeah, you
It's hard,
need
guys.
to turn off your notification to live better.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't be slave of your cell phone.
Yeah, very nice. I know. Thank you so much. And you, Chris, what's your opinion about the number 4, about the benefits?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I think it's good to maintain update with the information about the world and about the situation of the economy and the wars that happen in the world, but in the same way, give you a lot of anxious and worry about the things that is not up to us solve something, and then I think it give you this good a fair how can I say give another problem. For example, you keep in worry about things that you cannot solve, you cannot do anything. And then before the pandemic, I I have this this I changed my mind about this, and then because I have a daughter too, and then since she has 1 year, I never more saw the news because a lot of tragic gossip. I try to didn't gossip about people, about I try to explain about things to her. I try to to show her how can I should think about things and about behavior, and then try to do the best we can do for us and for the world and everybody. And then I have a phrase that I try to put every day in my life, but it's really challenge. Uh, the Gandhi told, try to do the change that you want to see in the world. I think is this: if everyone try to do her part of the world, then we can take the better world to everyone. And then because of this, I didn't. I think a lot of lies in the things that because people need to take attention, to take follows, and then make money, and then everything they invent a lot of things to, for example, to stay in the media, to stay in the focus, and then I don't like this kind of things. I think will not make changing my life knows about someone have divorced, have separated. That doesn't matter. No, no will nothing changing my life, and then
Yeah, I understand you. It's a problem.
Congratulations.
It's good a filter, né?
You are a free
Let's go
person.
ahead, Arnaldo.
She's a free
Yeah,
person about gossip.
yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah. It's important have a filter because if don't put a filter and don't select a good information, it's it's problem. And you lost your time, yeah.
Yeah, a
Sometimes
lot.
you, the time it's values, yeah. It's a
When you
value
see you
time and
lost,
oh
you
my
miss
God.
1 hour, 2 hour.
I think
Yeah.
it should be hurt. It's not good to our brand. Stay because now we have all access. For example, I never open TikTok, for example, and then
Mm-hmm.
I think we have a lot. We need to filter what will take some good to us, some
Yeah.
be benefits to us, and then if you open everything, it's crazy. We become crazy.
Yeah. About this topic, the next question about this about the digital communication impact people mental health consider the constant exposure to information. Let's talk about. Arnaldo, what's your opinion about it? The number 5.
I totally agree. I totally agree. We have some cases, kids, their addiction for the internet, for the cell phone, for the YouTube exposure. It's very, very difficult. Try to keep these kids far from these technologies these days. But you need to keep far from it. And even us, adults, when I said before, for example, when you, before to sleep, if you will browse the cell phone in the bed, you will spend 1 hour, 1.5,
Yeah,
sometimes 2.5 hours just browsing and don't sleep. Sometimes
it's
we
true.
had a lot of sleep, but we don't sleep because keeping browsing the cell phone in the night. So we need to be careful about this exposure of the internet in the cell phone.
Yeah, I agree with you, Arnaldo. It's so hard. When you said about the search the information on the bed, oh my God, it's real. Yeah, when I search about something, oh my God, I'm spend a lot of time and search about this. What? Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes
why?
you need
Yeah,
to see something
it's
important,
crazy.
but this some notification appear. You will see the notification. You go to walking for the dark world and lost your
Yeah,
night with internet.
yeah, it's true. It's terrible. I agree. And Felipe, what's your opinion about it?
I
About the
agree,
number
guys.
5?
I agree. In my case, sometimes I'm delete the app Instagram for because I'm totally addicted in health. When I now said it's a lot time only watch the live another person, and in my case, it's not how can I say saudável, healthy. It's not healthy. It's okay. E when I lot information, I don't know how can I say sedentarismo mental when I consume more information and don't
Yeah,
put in action. In social media, it's guys a lot information and we don't put in action, and it's more information. It's not healthy for mental. And I try consume the thing that I need or the thing that I study or something that I like, for example, sport, technology. But in my case, I need to put one, yeah, what else? Put one limit. How can I say limit? For example, 2 hours
mhm.
a day, 1 hours, because uh, I need to keep this attention because when I say I am a little addiction.
Yeah, it's hard, Felipe. I don't, for example, in my case, I don't have app Instagram in my cell phone. I don't have. Yeah, I only have LinkedIn because I'm searching a job. Yeah, but I don't have because if I have all the time I have a notification and if I don't put in silence, it probably I'm searching and I lost my time. Yeah, because for example, Instagram it's a lot of information.
Mhm.
I think it's more bad information than good information. And
Yeah, the,
oh my God, it's crazy. I don't like this. I don't like, and it's a problem. Yeah, control that. especially when I finish my tasks, yeah, and I relax, like Arnold said, on the bed, search, yeah, it's common. Unfortunately, I need to control that. So, guys, let's go. Chris, tell me about it. What's your opinion about the number 5?
I I did the I took off my Instagram app too. I don't publish a lot, but I lost a lot of time on Instagram. And because sometimes it's good to relaxing. You saw funny videos, but definitely is not good. I lost a lot of time there. And then about 3 weeks ago, I took the app from my cell phone, but I think I am addicted. Addicted, unfortunately. And then I needed to take off again. Oh my God, because I didn't see a lot of the people lives, but I saw, for example, funny things, a lot of stupid things. And then one I saw, it passed more than 1 hour.
The cat
Yeah.
running, the dogs make a joke. Oh my God, it's terrible.
It's because of this I never open TikTok, because I read about the TikTok is even worse than Instagram. And then they are a lot of children is really addicted in TikTok.
Yeah.
This I saw a lot of doctors talking about the hurt to the brain, and then to interfere, how can I say interfere, the capacity to think about things, because it's too short. And then this could
Yeah.
change the way that your brain works. Is terrible, it's so terrible. And then
And they listen in your conversation as well.
how can what I mean, Arnaldo?
The
How,
TikTok,
hmm,
the Quai, they listen in your conversation.
I could.
In second plan, when you have these apps in your cell phone, when you speak something, for example, I need one pant or I need one t-shirt,
They
they
you give
listening and put these ads in your browser when you browse the app.
The
They
algorithm,
listen in everything that
Yeah.
you say
but I
and
think
put.
the Google too, because
Yeah.
for example, when I used to stay more than most of the time alone, but when I stay talking with my daughter, and then I talk about something, after that the Instagram
Suggest you,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
this is, but I think you should tell me, Arnaldo, something we can block this,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but we
Yeah.
didn't know where. But
Personally, to block, you need to
confirm
delete all your apps,
Guys,
because
they are.
I have a little fear about it.
Yeah.
I have
Me too.
you don't the apps were created to do this, because
Mhm.
this is the smart way to sell marketing.
Yes,
They never will delete or put this option to remove this option.
yes.
So if you don't want to be listening, you need to delete Instagram, quite
The name
Quite,
is
TikTok.
the name
quite
is neuromarketing.
Instagram.
Neuromarketing.
Yeah.
About neuromarketing.
Yeah.
Oh, so crazy.
It's hard.
Or
It's hard, guys.
turn off your cell phone when you need to speak something serious.
Yeah, it's
It's an
important.
option.
Yeah.
Turn off your cell phone sometimes.
Guys,
My God.
internet, social media, it's amazing. In my case, it's amazing. For example, about this platform, I love this, but we need to use these ferramentas,
These
tools,
tools.
these
Tools.
tools. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to use these tools for benefits. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
ours, it's amazing. For example, Zoom, this community, social media. But when Chris said the heavy fun, it's more easy for involves addiction.
Yeah. Sometimes you are so stressed,
Okay.
so tired, and then you open things and you make it laugh is so good.
It's hard, guys. My God, the technology it's good, but sometimes it's hard. So, guys, I think we have a little time for the other question. Let me share about. I don't know. I think the 11 question. I don't know. Let's go. If you have this experience in your lives, do you have a memories of a specific place where do you use the to read printed newspaper or magazines? If yes, which ones do you have, Felipe? One
What's
memory
question, please?
when I was teenager. Then
11.
11 question. In
Guys,
your when I
my
was teenager or
my memory is very bad, but I don't memories about it, guys. Maybe in school or I don't
school,
know,
like I
or
don't know,
my
I forget
house
this biblioteca.
or yes, biblioteca or public public transporte público. But the only memory that I have is school. My memory is very bad, guys, but or biblioteca. I don't remember.
In a
Porque
park, in a park.
sometimes, but when I'm in a park, I like a runner or listen one podcast or music, but with a book
Mm-hmm.
or in
You don't
school
remember?
or my home.
Yeah, I think it's more common. And you, Ronaldo, do you have a memory about it?
When I was I read some newspaper or cartoons in my grandmother house the Sundays.
Very nice, nice. What cartoon do you like it?
Zacarioca.
Ah, very nice. I like to read Turma da Mônica, and in my case when I was teenager I would like so much uh, uh, go to the biblioteca. I forget this name. Oh my God!
Library.
And yeah, a brave library.
Library.
Yeah, library. Yeah, yeah. I remember now. Oh my God! I think it's very nice, very nice. It's good moments. And you, Chris, do you have memories about it? The
Yeah,
place
I used
when
to
I was.
to read I think magazines. Sometimes I like to watch like architecture magazines, and then about
Very
the
nice.
movies, I used to go to the newspaper to saw, for example, about the critical about the moves, saw about the what point of view about the movies that was indicated, Oscar indicated on the newspaper. And then, how can I say as tiras do jornal? É como você falou do funny places in the newspaper. I think nice.
Very nice, very nice. I think it's more common during a period in the school, at school, and because nowadays no, I think nowadays not common, I think I don't know if I have a in my city have a library. I think it's work,
I
but
think the biggest problem, the digital, is they make people egoísta, how can I say? Because
yeah,
before you used to go, for example, with a group of people to
Selfish.
and try to do the work for the something, and then you used to study together. Now
yeah,
everyone did things by themselves,
It's
and
yeah,
then
different.
this is really have impact to communication. For example, I used to work with youngs, and then they have problems to communication efficiency,
yeah,
communication, because this generation have lost this.
yeah. I agree with you. This is hard situation because it's more comfortable, easy. The people is staying at home and study, learning, and don't go and don't have a physical meeting. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's common now, unfortunately, guys. So, unfortunately, I don't have more time to continue the other question, but I would like to thank you so much for Arnaldo, Felipe, and Chris. I really enjoyed this conversation. Yeah, guys. And I would like to say your opinion. How was the conversation for you, Arnaldo?
It's great. It's great chatting with you guys. I like a lot.
Thank you
Guys,
so much.
Thank you for having me.
can I ask you something, guys? Where did you
Okay.
search for example, did CV resume? Do you search in a IA to correct your resume or not? Do you have anything to tell me, to share with me?
Yeah, about so I used to now I use yeah, yeah, and sometimes depends of the because I
But
have a lot of
it's
resumes,
Chat
yeah,
GPT.
it's
but
only
it's
a
good.
guide.
Yeah,
Don't put all the
ChatGPT. Yeah.
information from IA because the recruiter don't like when you put all from 100% of your resume from the IA.
Mm-hmm.
You can put the information in IA and pick this guide and adjust to more personal.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
You need
it's a
to
problem.
do a mixed between IA and your personal styles, and you need to put the keywords. You need to put the keywords in your
Mm-hmm.
resume because when a
It's
recruiter
important.
looking for something, they will find in your resume. So put a lot of keywords that you have in your resume to have more option to be finded by the recruiters.
nice,
Yeah,
nice, Arnaldo. Yeah.
very
Thanks,
nice.
guys.
Thank,
See you. Bye
thank you.
bye.
Eh,
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
V.
guys. I put in the chat the survey, guys. If you can put your experience in this immersion and put suggestion and you talk to do you like discussing the other opportunities? Yeah. And thank you so much for for this moment. And I hope you see you in the other opportunities. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so
See you
much,
later. See
guys.
you later, guys.